Boise State is the lone ranked team from a non-BCS conference, and the Broncos' quest to go 12-0 and earn that at-large bid tested severely at Utah today. They'll try to slow down Ian Johnson. He thrashed the Beavers, but away from the blue rug, Jared Jabransky has got to maintain his poise at quarterback for Boise. Now, the Broncos' Chris Peterson is the only rookie head coach still unbeaten. We got him wired for sound this week at practice.
Set, hut. Wait on him, wait on him, wait on him. Now try. There you go. There's the patience. Put the move on. This is some open field here. Set, hut. Hands and feet, hands and feet. There you go, right him. There you go. That's better. That's better. Good job. Banana, banana. There you go. Stay low. You're good. Keep your hands up. Reload. Strike him right in the numbers. Eyes over there. Feel it. Get it out. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Patience, patience. Go hard on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go hard. Let's go.
Youngest coaching staff in America for Boise. Both coordinators are 29 years old. Now, there are the key games. After Utah, they get Fresno State, which is really struggling this year, at home. And then at Nevada could be tricky in late November. We didn't even have Wyoming on their list of key games a few weeks ago. They went to Laramie and had to hang on tight against kind of a middle-class Mountain West team. Utah's much better than that. They forced 12 turnovers, and Utah's defense, guys, has smothered 3 inferior teams. So we're going to find out if this is a real test for Boise State. They're an underdog. Do they survive this game and survive the rest of the season unbeaten?
Yes, and yes. I think if Boise State will beat Utah today, and I think they'll be the only team not in the BCS group to go to a BCS game. I know that is impossible for anybody to believe it, but I think they can beat Utah. And one thing, Kirk, about that, if they can get by Utah, their opponents right now are 8 and 16. So they got a shot to get by Utah and go.
Did you say that they will be in the BCS?
Yes.
Okay, undefeated in the BCS. Because I think they win today. I think it's going to be, Chris brought up a great point. It comes down to Jared Zabransky and his consistency away from the blue field. Ian Johnson can run the football. I'm with Lee. I think they're going to be able to win this game today. I think it's going to be their biggest challenge of the year. But Jared Zabransky holds the key to what Boise State can do today. I see them winning, and they're number 22 this week in the polls. I think they run the table, but at the end of the day, they will not have the schedule strength. They will not move up in the polls. They will not move up in the computers. They will not get the automatic bid to the BCS. Undefeated, yes. BCS, no. I don't think they move up high enough.
I mean, they've liberalized the rules to give it a better chance to non-BCS conference teams to get in there. If they get in the top 12 of the BCS standings, it's automatic. Or if they finish ahead of one of the champions of the other BCS leagues. Now, where would you go? You could vote them in the top 12. If they run the table, go 12-0. You don't have them in your top 12?
There's a lot of football to be played, my friends, and a lot of people are going to lose. But let me tell you something. If they run the table, and if they're not in the BCS, there will be a revolution because they divided the situation up where there's a new game in the BCS, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
In the Fiesta Bowl, and that was perfect for Boise State.
Good stuff, but I know you picked him at the beginning of the season.
Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'm not defending it.
I'm just saying, realistically, if you're voting and they're playing teams in their conference, and you look at teams like Florida and these other teams that are battling and just trying to stay alive, there is no way, with all due respect to Boise State, at the end of the year, that they will move ahead and finish in the top 12. So this system of this new BCS bowl game to try to get a Boise State will fail, as predicted before the season. The new system fails because Boise State's not getting in my opinion.
You saw the Broncos play. You enjoyed your time in Boise.
I did.
You'd love seeing the blue rug, and you would stick a dagger in their heart right now and say the 12-0 is not good enough, and they don't deserve to be. The good people of Boise,
I love Boise. I love Chris Peterson. But I don't think people will move them up, and I really don't think the computers will move them up high enough to give them the automatic bid. No, not as the top 12
AP is not part of the BCS, and so your vote doesn't really count.
It doesn't matter.
That's all right.
What you say here matters.
I know.
All right.
I wouldn't put him in a top 12.
I'll negate his vote.